Hey everybody, it's episode 11 of season 11 of The Walking Dead. Last time, we delivered some wine to some people at a masquerade ball, and we realised that things aren't as equal as we were led to believe, and that the Commonwealth is a mirror for our own world, dialed up a bit, extra spicy. Now, my question is, who of the main cast, and could you think, because I haven't thought about it yet, did not go to the Commonwealth? Who was not in the Commonwealth in the last episode? Well, we know who was. Daryl, Rosita, Ezekiel, Jerry, Carol, Magna, Yumiko, Princess, Judith. Running out of people in my head. We know that Maggie definitely wasn't there. Was Gabe there? I think Gabe was there, right? Surely he'd go wherever Rosita was. But I don't know what Gabe was, if he was... Oh, I guess he could be a priest there. But who isn't there? Who of our cast isn't there? Lydia? Lydia wasn't there. Maggie wasn't there. Aaron wasn't there. Aaron and Gracie weren't there. Negan? Well, he's off on his own somewhere. It'll probably come to me. Eugene. Yeah, we didn't see Eugene at all. Maybe he's off on a date with Stephanie. Remember when that was the big storyline? I don't know. Anyway, this one is called a rogue element. Rogue element. We know the rogue element within the Commonwealth is that there's an underclass, the lower class, the working class, who hate the status quo and wanted to burn the whole system down, or at least make it equal, or at least have a voice. And I suspect that the Milton's aide, you know that one? She whispered to the guy, "I'm one of you." And I think what she means by that isn't that I get what you're going through. I kind of agree. What I think that means is, that underground revolution we're planning? Hey, secret handshake. I'm in a good position. I'll take her out when the signal is given. So I think she's a high profile member of the resistance. That's my theory. Judith is introducing herself as Jude. That's something else we saw in the last episode. Yeah, that new girl who's been really nice to her. I don't trust anybody who's really nice to anybody in this show, so I'll be keeping an eye on her. I think her name is May. She came up to her and she was buying her music and telling her how cool she was. I'm wrecking her. For one end, I don't know. Why am I distrusting a little girl? I don't know. It's what the show does to me, Rogue element. Hey, maybe we'll go to Alexandria. Aaron will be putting up the walls. Or we'll go to Hilltop, or we'll go to any of those other places that may or may not still exist. And we'll see all the people that are forgotten still exist. Connie. No, she was in the Commonwealth. It seems like most people went to the Commonwealth, which is strange. Let's get into it.
This place is like a city from before, where people who can't fit in get cast out.
She didn't say that line though. Where people who don't fit in get cast out. That wasn't in that episode. Ooh, remember I was saying they were on their date? More than that.
Hold on, I'm almost finished.
What?
Several early scenes lack context intentionally, which...
It's a first draft. It's rough. She'll love it. His vocabulary will serve him well in a novel context.
I love it.
Aww, these two. I don't trust her. I don't trust anybody who lives here. The longer our people live here, the less I'll trust them. But also, good going, Eugene.
In case it is not clear, it is a key to my apartment.
Well, she's already reading
Stephanie,
your novel behind your back, so
I love you.
accessing your home is no problem.
I love you too.
Geez, these two are gonna get married. Have we ever had a wedding in The Walking Dead? Can you remember? Then we must have, over the years. We got Gabe.
So things went well?
I'm meeting her for ice cream at 17:30, and
Ice cream.
Do you love her?
a strong affirmative. And she has said that she reciprocates.
Then relax. Believe her.
She's so... This season? This mini-season? Princess is so stable. Oh, this one. Didn't she win the lottery? That one? Hey, can I just... Why is it all so happy? What are we doing? What's so happy? Why? I'm tense. I can't even be happy for Eugene finding his one true love. You know? They're showing us the scenes. He's saying I love you, she's saying I love you. You know, he's giving her the key to his apartment. Princess is like, hey, believe her, she says she loves you. And I'm just waiting for the knife to go in. Maybe she's a rogue element. Maybe she's part of the underground resistance. That's best case scenario, right? Because the worst case scenario is that she's secretly bad, and I don't want that. Not for Eugene. You don't deserve that. Oh, if I was in the car, I'd want to be the ice cream truck person. Give me that one. I don't need no masquerade balls. I just want to give the ice cream out. Hey, did she not turn up? What the hell? Kind of weird. What? Where is she? Did she get reassigned? Hey, dude. He'd be like, Stephanie? I don't know a Stephanie. You mean your imaginary friend that you went on imaginary dates with?
Stephanie!
Look at the way this is shot. Camera's very odd. Is she here? Somebody's here. Hey, she's packing. I was expecting much worse than her packing a bag. Maybe she fears commitment. What do you think is going on?
Looks good. Put it to bed.
Oh, the paper.
She says it doesn't look good.
Yeah, I got that one.
Something worth confronting her in public over.
Ooh, in public. I wouldn't do that. That's not how we do things here.
We should be...
Oh, don't translate that. Don't translate that. Don't do it. No.
We should be printing what really happened at least.
No, Connie. I want you to paraphrase Governor Milton's press release so that the next time I don't have to.
Hey, that's how things work around here. If we want to get paid, you know, secret envelopes with money.
This is a private room.
No press.
Tyler Davis. Does he have a lawyer?
Ooh. Hey, your Mercer's cool though, right?
Hey, we've been asked to perform a wellness check. Please open the door.
Isn't this Stephanie's apartment? Is she in there?
She's not there.
Where'd she
I'd
go?
like to make a statement immediately.
See, that's why they started it so happy. You knew, so that's why I opposed it. Blood on your gun, dude. these two. What crazy missions do you have her running today, Lance?
You still see this as your people and my people. I want you to see how this place works because I want you to be a part of it.
It's corrupt and terrible.
I didn't start out on top.
Where you are now?
Hardly. Governor Milton runs the city,
He's close.
but I know how it runs.
I like this little partnership. He can survive and come back to us, to Alexandria with us, when we burn the Meltons to the ground. Even though he's sort of the true power, because he knows how everything works, you know. But does he know about the rogue elements? Maybe he's the rogue element. Is this where you make the weed? What you bring me out here for?
Drug dealers or smugglers?
They need us and we need them. We use the poppies to make opium for the hospital, but sometimes that means dealing with guys like Moto.
Ooh, Moto.
Told you what was gonna happen.
Hey, dude.
Told you they're gonna hold the harvest hostage. They wanna raise.
Let's see what we can do.
He's the... Look at that axe. Look at those axes. We need to talk to him. He's a decent guy. Jeez, look at this Mercer mobile. Batman has nothing on this guy. Whoa. Eugene, you gone all serial killer on us. Or serial detective killer finder?
There's an empty.
What's up?
Oh, you know, just gathering evidence.
I let my despair get the best of me. That is until a chance encounter put me on the trail.
This guy! Wasn't he the guy who came from... Yeah, remember? Maybe he's part of the underground. He activated Stephanie or something. Do you know Stephanie? What'd you say to her?
Yeah. I got called in to fix a clogged sink.
Clogged sink, eh?
We done?
You, if there's a better time in which we could talk.
This guy, follow him.
Nor was he wearing any sort of identifying uniform or carrying any tool.
He doesn't know how to unclog a sink.
So I started following him.
Yeah. I love the music this episode.
There's lights on at odd hours when they're ostensibly closed, and it's usually just the same 4 people over and over. They were also met by a 5th, who I also believe to be the head honcho.
Ooh, do we know them? Is that why we can't see them?
Mastermind of some sort of rogue element with this
Isn't that Lance? Wasn't that Lance?
They took all her belongings, and now silencing her is the last step in repairing that leak.
You can't repair a leak with a plumber.
But maybe we can meet halfway. They get a raise, but they earn it. Produce more, make more.
More you make, the more you earn. Easy peasy. What do you think? Carol's a snoop. She can see everything that's going on. Just pausing it. What did Carol see? Something? Was she... Something... Is that guy doing shady things with these people? Is this race stuff legitimate? What's going on? Carol's gonna snoop something out. I can't snoop it out from here because I'm a real person and they're fictional. But Carol can do it. I love the music that's going on during Eugene's segment. It's very un-Walking Dead-like. I like the vibe of it. This episode is cool so far. You know? We're getting to the underbelly, the shady stuff, the stuff that isn't publicized. You know? Anyway, back to the action. Oh, he's done for! He's done for! It can't bite you. You got your armor. Oh, nice, Mercer. Teamwork. That's gonna take a long time to wash off. Well, they showed us the axes earlier. They gotta use them. It's the rule of TV.
Then this is the part where you ask me the questions they sent you.
What is he being charged with?
That's not one of the questions.
Treason?
Does that have anything to do with the fact that the woman he took hostage was your sister?
Oh,
I was wondering when you were gonna figure that out.
they're brother and sister.
I might wonder why I'm out here digging for answers that we both know will never see the light of day.
You can't be a hard-hitting journalist in the Commonwealth, Connie. They'll shut you down. They won't print it. No matter what you learn. Whoop. Are we gonna try and sneak in?
I don't want to get in trouble, Eugene.
Come on. It'll be fun. Plus, you know the head guy. Security guy. He won't imprison you. I don't trust that guy with the hat. Never trust anybody in a hat.
Robbing them. He's pocketing the money that you give him for raises.
Well, she figured it out.
Take him into custody now.
You mother puss bucket!
Nice curse words, dude. For all I know, that was all set up by Hornsby just to get Carol outside. Bit extravagant. Oh, there's that camera again.
What's this guy do when it rains on his 10-mile run?
He comes back early.
Who's here?
Who guns, knives? Get out of there. Perfect crime. He'll never know we were here.
Hey, there they are. That's them.
Uh-oh. We're just taking a walk. Exploring the city. Where the guy moved?
I want to know what happened to the man who was in there.
There was no man. There was never a man in that room. Oh shit. You never fix that.
Hey,
Do you know where Stephanie is,
let's get back in
Lance?
town. According to this invoice, Mr. Calhoun was sent to Stephanie's building to fix a sink in a work area.
Where is she, dude? You know everything.
And he has agreed to not press charges.
Great. You know where she is, though, don't you?
I'm sorry this didn't lead where you thought it would.
Hornsby is the head honcho, though, right?
I should have known.
When a woman quits her job and moves away without telling you, maybe you should believe that too.
I don't know. Seems fishy. Look at all these things on the board. Look at the board, princess. They're all connected. Maybe she hated his novel. That was the final straw. Yeah.
I'm privy to one piece of data that you are not. I know how it felt.
Yeah. Where's the flaw in there? Where's the flaw? Eugene, what do you see? You should get, you know who should get it? He should get Carol involved. She sees everything. Ooh. Oh, instead of a knock, because she can't hear. That makes sense. Did Mercer send her something? What are all these names? I see Tyler, but are they people we get rid of? I love the way his whole story is being shot and scored. It's like a different show. They should just let him into their secret society.
Hey!
Is Stephanie here? There she is. She took off her glasses. Secret spy. There's Lance.
There was never any Stephanie. She an undercover agent?
She's a rogue element.
She's the one that told me I could trust you! And I did.
I did what I had to do to get you here, and you know what? You should be thanking me for it. It wasn't going to get better for your people, Eugene. They were about to starve.
Yeah, they were eating horses.
I still think it worked out in everyone's favor.
Yeah, everybody's
Probably will too.
everybody's doing great, Eugene.
Stephanie's real name is Shira,
Shira.
but she genuinely enjoyed your book.
Yeah, she likes that science fiction stuff.
You should stick with it.
You could be the town author, dude. You could science fiction conspiracy stuff. That'll be great. There's more going on here with him and all of this stuff, but we'll learn that later. He just burned his book.
Eugene, this is Blue Weevil to Taterbug, please.
Who are you?
It's me. We were talking to on the radio.
Oh, geez, this thing just got all sorts of complicated. Oh, geez, this just got all sorts of complicated, didn't it? The Pamela Milton's aide is the Stephanie that he was talking to on the radio. The Stephanie that we gave him was just a plant. Hornsby's undercover woman whose mission was to since he wasn't breaking, to get as much information about their community as possible from him, and then work in tandem with Hornsby to force him to give up the information by placing him in different situations where he would get arrested and pressured, and if we gotta punch son Milton along the way to make it all happen, then all's the better. Now, how much of all of that and all of this and everything that we saw in this episode is true, I don't know. How much of everything is a lie and how much of it is just... I don't trust that everything that was said to Eugene from Hornsby is the truth. Because he uses words like Mercer uses axes efficiently and carefully. I love the tone of that part of the episode. I love the little musical choices, the weird conspiracy stuff, the sneaking around, the spying, the connections. That was definitely the highlight of the episode. And great to spend some time with Eugene, which we hadn't done in a long time. Princess remains solid as a rock this mini arc. And she was a good sounding board for Eugene's craziness. The small little bit we saw with Carol and Lance out in the field with that other community just adds more texture to the Commonwealth. That it's not just, the Commonwealth just doesn't work on its own in isolation. We need certain things from different communities and we get them. You know, we it's like a symbiotic relationship. They provide something, we provide something. And it's going to be the same with Alexandria, it's going to be the same with any of our communities. They're going to use us for what they can get, what we can do for them, how we can work for them. Now, the question is, what is Hornsby, what's his ultimate goal? Is he happy living under the Miltons? Does he want to change? Does he want to be the guy? He says he worked his way up from basically nothing to where he is. But does he have further ambition? It seems like he has his hands in many different, things. He knows how everything works. He said that. He knows how it's all connected. Much more than the Milton family. And I think if he wanted to take them out, he could. I like Eugene's acting in this, the actor who plays Eugene. I did like him in a lot of the scenes. When he was vulnerable, when he was angry. That stuff was great. I would have liked to have seen him talk to the woman who was pretending to be Stephanie, except that now it's all shifted, and it's this other one. How is she connected to it all? How did she know where to find him, and when? How does the underground, the lower class, unsettling, the equality stuff, all that stuff that we saw in the previous episode, how does that connect in to everything? There's so much going on. There's so many moving parts. And that was fun. The reporting stuff, we didn't really... That was the less interesting part of the episode for me, because it didn't really go anywhere really interesting. Hey, we got a list of names, though, with that guy at the end of the list, whatever that means. Where is he gone? Is he just... Did we just kill him? Has he been reassigned? Is he... what is going on with him? Aunt Mercer is that girl's brother, right? So that's connected too. A lot of connected parts this episode. I liked it. The next episode is called All or Nothing. That's an ultimatum, isn't it? That's a risky bet. So who knows what that refers to. But yeah, I enjoyed this week's one. When the dust settles on this place, there's so many people. Like that guy was talking about thousands of people. So there's like a community of literally thousands and thousands of people. And when this arc ends, how is it all gonna shake out? Who's gonna be running? We can't just, it's some part of your brain might be thinking, hey, our little gang are gonna take down the whole system. And then, I don't know, they're all gonna come back to Alexandria with us. But that's never gonna happen. So somebody has to be left standing at the end of the day running this place. Maybe we can run it a bit better. Maybe we can establish a new sort of relationship with them. I'm curious to find out how this story ends. This mini story. Yeah, looking forward to it. So, I'll see you next time for more conspiracies and secrets and lies. And yeah, take care till then.